Hey everyone, what is going on? So we have another showcase for you today, this time in the Ultra League, so this is actually the Ultra Premier Cup, and we're taking a look at a really cool team. So we have Bouffalant, single moved, totally fine, and then we have Venusaur and Slovo in the back. So let's see how this plays out. Unfortunately, that Slovo is not in the lead to fight this Toxicroak, but that is okay. It's going to be able to get to a stomp. Now, the Toxicroak may shield that. Yeah, they're going to go ahead and shield, and then we do see a switch into Venusaur. So this Toxicroak is going to go ahead and go for a move. It's going to be that Sludge Bomb. Going to be doing a lot of damage, but the Toxicroak is still staying in. Okay, so this Frenzy Plant coming out, going to be doing a decent amount. I mean, that's good damage for being resisted. And we see a Snorlax come in. So Snorlax going to be hit with a Frenzy Plant. Yep, going to be hit with that Frenzy Plant. So again, going to be doing a lot of damage. Keep in mind, he does have that Slowbro for later. So, Slovo obviously can do well against Toxicroak, delete it in a couple confusions. So, was that an undercharge? I feel like that was an undercharge from Slovo, or from Snorlax to get more farm. That was a nice undercharge by the opponent. But Bouffalant comes in, gonna go ahead and shield this one up. Gonna be a superpower, nice shield. And gonna go ahead and go for the stomp. Now, after the debuff, I wonder if this is enough to KO. It might be. Actually, I mean, that was an undercharge. That was only a great, but I don't know. But either way, Slowbro comes in, a couple of confusions, but the Toxicroak does get off a move, which is a little bit unfortunate, especially since it's Sludge Bomb, and that does quite a bit of damage. But that's okay. We're going to see a Lapras come in. Lapras is going to be hit with a Psychic. It may or may not shield. I mean, this is not going to KO. I guess we'll find out. If they shield, they do not shield. That doesn't even come close to KOing. But, I mean, the confusions add up. But can he get to another one? No, not able to get to another one before Lapras gets off a move. And it's going to be a Surf. Slowbro could definitely take that. Going to try to get to another one. Another Surf coming in. So this Surf, I think, is enough to KO the Slowbro. And it looks like it is, unfortunately. And in comes Bouffalant. Can Bouffalant finish it off? Going to charge up quite a bit of energy. Does have to shield this. So going to go ahead and do just that. Going to be a Surf. Going to overfarm quite a bit. And we do see a Snorlax coming in. So going to go ahead and go for the stomp. Going to significantly undercharge it. And actually not even enough to KO. Get a little bit of extra farm with the Mud Shot. In comes Lapras. Oh my gosh, can this Bouffalant handle this? So going to go ahead and go for the stomp. We do see a shield. Going to be able to get to another stomp. This stomp is going to be enough to KO. The Toxicroak is still alive back there, right? But is the Mud Shot enough? Oh no, it's not alive. Oh my god, Bouffalant just able to handle it. I thought the Toxicroak was still alive, but no, I guess it went down to Slowbro. But I thought the Mud Shots would get the Toxicroak because I thought Toxicroak was literally at like 1 HP. But able to win that, finish it off with Bouffalant. That was amazing, man. Okay, so Bouffalant into this Empoleon, which is not a good matchup because that's a Steel type, and it is resisting Stomp. But we're going to see the Stomp right now. And again, this is resisted. But unfortunately no shield. Okay, it looks like he's staying in. Gonna go ahead and be hit with this attack. This is gonna be Hydro Cannon. It's gonna do a lot. Maybe sacking the Bouffalant. No, gonna go ahead and switch after that. And Empoleon is gonna go ahead and switch into Gengar. So I think 2 Frenzy Plants is still enough to KO Gengar just because of how squishy it is. Oh, for sure, not even a question. So another one will KO the Gengar, but will the Venusaur decide to shield this? And it looks like it will not. Going to be a Shadow Punch. Nice call by the Venusaur. And going to go ahead and be hit by another one. So couldn't get that Frenzy Plant off. A little bit unfortunate. Going to just go ahead and let the Venusaur go down. And in comes Bouffalant. Okay, Bouffalant's just going to farm down. Able to farm down. That is awesome. I thought the Slovo would come in confusion at that, but no, Bouffalant is coming in. Going for the stomp right now into that Empoleon. Trying to get to another one. Able to get to another one. This Bouffalant is really putting up a fight. It would be really interesting to see it double moved. Like whether it has Earthquake, whatever move they decide to give it. But in comes Slowbro. Slowbro is going to go ahead and maybe farm down. Drill Peck is not going to be enough to KO. Obviously not. Not even close. Slowbro is pretty tanky, especially in the Ultra League. It's a good Pokemon. It is. It really is. So I'm going to go ahead and shield this because obviously you don't want the Slowbro to get a little bit too weak. So we're going to go ahead and confusion that down. In comes a fighter, Machamp. That's what you want to see. Charging up for almost 2 Psychics. Going to go ahead and go for 1. You know this is going to get the shield. And then the other one will KO. Needs to get to 1 more. Oh, actually able to get the defense drop. It didn't matter, but still getting the defense drop was which was pretty cool, honestly. But that Psychic will be enough to KO the Machamp. Very nice gameplay, my friend. Very nice gameplay. So thank you for submitting these battles, because this was really fun. So let's go ahead and jump into the next game. I did shoutcast the Bouffalant video. It was for the Great League, though, and now we're taking a look at it in the Ultra League. Okay, 2 video have the Venusaur lined up against this guy, but that's okay. Gonna go ahead and switch to try and catch it with Slovo. Unfortunately, not able to catch it. In comes Charizard with Dragon Breath. Oh, okay, gonna go ahead and go for this Water Pulse. Now, that Charizard is weak. Very interesting switch. And it's good that the opponent switched into Charizard, to be honest, because you don't want Venusaur up against that. Even though it's a Dragon Breath variant, you still don't want Venusaur up against it. So gonna go ahead and take that Dragon Claw. And trying to get to another Water Pulse, another Dragon Claw coming in. Slovo definitely wants to win this so they can realign the Venusaur onto the Swampit. And I'm going to go ahead and overfarm, going for the Psychic. Psychic will be enough to KO at this point. And we do not see a shield. I think the Psychic was the way to go, but not that it matters too much. But in comes Swampit. So now you could let this go and bring in Venusaur to fight this Swampit, which is a great play. So Venusaur is going to go ahead and maybe farm down. No, able to catch it on Bouffalant. Just able to catch the Hydro Cannon or Sludge Wave or Earthquake. It is Earthquake. Beautiful catch. In comes Machamp. So Machamp is going to be hit with this Stomp. I don't think they're going to want to shield this. Nope. Machamp is going to be able to farm down. Not before another Stomp comes out. That is huge. Another Stomp coming out. This might put Machamp in Frenzy Plant range, I would say. Not Frenzy Plant, Vine Whip. It was already in Frenzy Plant range. So now, yeah, you just farm down, honestly. This is probably Rock Slide. You could take it. Going to go ahead and do just that and try to farm down. Able to do so, and this Venusaur does have 2 Frenzy Plants, so it's just going to go for them. Probably, honestly, could just farm down as well, but doesn't want to risk it. The opponent will allow it to go because they realized that that game was over. But that was a really great game. Able to realign the Venusaur onto the Swampit, which was huge, and get that. And they switched in Charizard, so that was good for the Slovo. Okay. So Ampharos does switch out into Swampit. In comes Venusaur. Another Venusaur versus Swampit. I think this is only Hydro Cannon. Yeah, it's just going to be a Hydro Cannon. Venusaur going to be able to take it. Going to overfarm. This is another Hydro Cannon, so I would let this one go. And that's what they do, so they let it go. They can't really take another one after the Mud Shots, though. So that's why the Venusaur will go ahead and throw the Frenzy Plant right now. And this will KO. They're just going to let Swampit go. And this Venusaur has a lot. So, gonna go ahead and get to this other Frenzy Plant. Yep, gonna go ahead and do a lot of damage. I mean, we could see a shield here. We do, but honestly, I think Venusaur gets to another attack. Yeah, they're able to get to another one. No, that Ampharos throws the attack. So, this should be a Thunder Punch. It is. Is that enough to KO? It is enough to KO. In comes Bouffalant. Obviously, you don't really want to bring Slovo in, but they do have an attack. I don't think it's Focus Blast. Nope, another Thunder Punch. And we saw the Venusaur switching. This is good for the Slovo. Okay, go for the Stomp, which is what they did. They caught the Stomp, which was good for the opponent. Going to just stay in. Okay, I mean, I thought maybe you could bring in Slovo to fight this, but I guess you could stay in with Bouffalant. I'm going to bring it in now. We'll have to shield the Frenzy Plant. Maybe that's why they wanted to throw a couple Stomps, because even though Confusion is doing a lot of damage, Frenzy Plant would do a lot to Slovo as well. So that's why they wanted to throw a couple Stomps, so they only had to shield 1 Frenzy Plant instead of having to shield 2. That was definitely a good play. So this Slovo is going to go ahead and go for the Psychic. It will pick up the shield. And trying to get to one more. Going to be close. We probably see a shield here. No shield. Okay, Thunder Punch going to not KO. Another Confusion goes through. Maybe has enough time to get to a Stomp. Yeah, needs to get to one more. I mean, Bouffalant has to shield this one up, and they do. So, going to be a Thunder Punch, and they do get to a Stomp, but is this enough to KO the Ampharos? I don't really know. I guess we'll find out. It is enough to KO, so Bouffalant actually able to seal that deal. Very nice, very well done. Wow. Bouffalant winning these games. I mean, this is awesome. And you could see that this trainer, I'll call him Pizza. Pizza is an ace trainer, so a very highly ranked trainer as well. Another Swampit, this time a Shadow one. Do you try and catch it on Slovo again? Let's see how this plays out. The thing about Bouffalant is it actually, it's pretty strong. It's pretty squishy, but like it's pretty strong. And you know, it has a good moveset, right? It has a good moveset. Obviously, if you had a second move, it has other options to choose from. But you know, this trainer doesn't have a second move, and that's totally fine. I'm gonna go ahead and switch into Slovo, but the Swampit is staying out. You kind of want the Swampit to leave so you can realign Venusaur, similar to how we saw it in the previous game. But the Swampit's actually staying in. I'm gonna go for another Hydro Cannon. And yep, another Hydro Cannon. Slovo definitely going to be able to take it. Okay, Slovo going to go ahead and go for the Psychic. Should be enough to KO the Shadow Swampit for sure, as it is. So, okay, let's see what they have. They have, oh, another Charizard, another Dragon Breath Charizard. Okay, so obviously it's good that you're kind of not having Venusaur up against this guy, right? So Slovo will go ahead and take this Dragon Claw. And we do see a Water Pulse. Water Pulse will be enough to KO. But we'll see exactly what happens. They do decide to shield. They're going to go ahead and farm down. Little unfortunate, but you have to bring in the Bouffalant. Able to go for the Stomp. So the Stomp coming out. So is this going to be enough to KO? It is not enough to KO, but that's fine. Honestly, you could let this go. Not going to let it go. Okay, that's totally fine as well. I was going to say you could let it go and probably farm down with Venusaur. But you could also take it or shield it as well if you don't want to take all that Dragon Breath damage. And in comes Scrafty, and Venusaur is going to go ahead and go for this Frenzy Plant. Not going to be enough to KO, but it is going to do a lot of damage. And one more Frenzy Plant will be enough to KO. This is a great set, man. Look at all these awesome battles. Thank you so much again for submitting this content to me. I really do appreciate it. So Venusaur is going to be able to overfarm, and ooh, I don't know why they overfarmed. I would have went for the Frenzy Plant immediately. Maybe they want to win with Bouffalant. Maybe that's what they're doing. They want to win with Bouffalant. So we do see a Stomp. That's what they want to do. They could have thrown the Frenzy Plant. They want to win with Bouffalant. Totally respect that, and that will be a good game. Thank you for watching. Bye.